has spread across the country, and tonight the Occupy Wall Street movement has come to New Hampshire. Several gathered in Arms Park in Manchester tonight in support. Occupy Wall Street has gained momentum in recent days, gathering people who are fed up with what they see as corporate greed and income inequality. Adam Sexton was at tonight's rally and has more. Adam?
Well, Tom, just like the very first few Tea Party rallies, tonight's gathering drew in a diverse crowd of people. Some dissatisfied with government, others upset with corporate-dominated capitalism. But they now stand in solidarity with a growing movement across the U.S.
You may have heard of Occupy Wall Street. Well, this is Occupy New Hampshire. More Americans who feel the mostly silent majority out there is getting a raw deal.
They're all just irate with the absolute inability of our government to work for us.
Michelle Cuna from Hill says she commutes to work part-time in Boston, and she is struggling to make ends meet.
As a healthcare provider, I cannot afford the healthcare that I provide, nor can I afford the healthcare of my colleagues. This is not acceptable in the richest country in the world.
Live streaming this first General Assembly to the internet from Arms Park in Manchester, organizers say they're looking for a spot to stage their own occupation protest.
For the most part, one thing that we absolutely definitely all agree on is that we have not been able to be heard in our government. And there's a lot of things that we want to communicate with our government that we haven't been able to communicate because we just don't have a voice. Our votes and our letters don't come with million-dollar checks.
Most here have taken note of the protests in New York and other major cities and want to show their support.
I didn't see it as a liberal or conservative thing. I saw it as people are fed up and they figured out where they can bring their grievances to.
Comparisons to the Tea Party are shrugged off here, but no one quite knows where this will go. Longtime activists like Arnie Alpert are curious to see what comes next.
Again, this is a very interesting experiment. It's participatory, it is small d democratic, it is evolving, and it's hard to know.
Another General Assembly for Occupy New Hampshire is planned for this weekend in Concord's White Park. Adam Sexton, WMUR News 9.
A German hiker on the White Mountain